Hold up. Hold up. All right, we're gonna start with the Aries sign. Cooked. Some people are getting cooked. Some people just got cooked. Aries. This is about Aries. Let's see what we have here for the Aries. Let's see what we got for the Aries. Aries, destiny. Destiny. Let's get a clarifier for the Aries here. Clarifier. Sensitivity. I feel like we gotta do 3 with this deck. Your best. Okay. So, Aries reading. What must you know? What must you know? What must you know is it looks like you're not fully sure of yourself. You feel like your past is almost like greater than what's to come. And that brings a sort of sensitivity there. Okay. And it really has to do with this your best card. It's definitely, it's a, it's giving 3 energy here with this, for sure. Obviously, your best, Aries. Underlying energy, spiral. Laws of Earth, horizontal. It feels like with this Aries, there's a sensitive spot. You are doing your best. You are doing your best, Aries. But there's a spiral. Some of you are going up, some of you are going down. You know what I mean? Some of you are following the laws of Earth. There is a horizontal energy where it feels like nothing's being created, but really it's actually just health and courage building up. Okay, Aries. You're on that ritual. You've been planting those seeds. Okay, still feels like you're just beginning. But the strongest card was just talking. It feels like with this card, it feels like the past, a part of you thinks the past was greater than what's to come. It's almost like when people say, you have to basically move like it's coming already type energy. Gotta leave things up to mystery as well. There's always a door there. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for the Aries here. Let's go for the Taurus, okay? What's going on? Declan, what's going on? Sports legend. We're at Taurus right now. Let's see what we have for the Taurus, okay? Gratitude. What must you know? Spiral. And pain. Pain. Okay. So what do we got? I am underlying energy. You're just trying to smile more, Taurus. Find more reasons to smile. Find more things to enjoy. And also don't forget it's also making other people smile. Okay, don't forget that. So, because yes, everyone is gonna go. Everyone is either going on an upward spiral or a downward spiral. Okay, everyone, because things are always kind of moving. Meaning, even when they feel like the same, no, things are either getting worse, and you might not be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? And it's many ways. It's not just one way. It's not just money. You know, it's again, it's like, are you actually grateful? Are you actually enjoying yourself to a point? Like, you know, finding the joys of life, right? But yes, so it's just, this card is just reminding you that we are always on some sort of spiral, an upward spiral or downward spiral, you know? So sometimes, of course, the journey isn't linear, right? It's not like that. So it does sometimes feel like you're getting worse in some places, but you know, as they say, being broke doesn't affect good people the same. You know what I mean? So it's just reminding you that, you know what I mean? And it's not just about money, right? Even though today is about money. So here we have pain though. So it is bringing some pain. The energy of pain. Because you're thinking about the spiral. So I am the vertical, okay? I am the vertical. I am listening. Okay? The vertical and I am. So I am is really think magic, think master, think um math, you know. So I am the yeah, so it's just real making you understand that you have to be very sure of yourself, Taurus. Very sure of yourself. You know, you are going up, you are on the way up, but look, the pain is also what gets you there. This is that anger, the spite, the regret, all the things that make you so angry. Yeah, see, did I say anger? Here we have anger right here. And you found it, like you found the reason what it is, and it does have to do with forgiveness, but you're not there right now with this silence card. You're just not there. You're still trying to find balance. Still, yes, you are sad to a point about something, but there is a light there. Something did happen, did something change for you, of course, which gave you this truth consciousness that you have right now, right? That you didn't have before. So right now, sometimes it just feels like you're making space, okay? So the vertical I am and pain. So the pain did help. You see how both of these are vertical. My bad, somebody was calling me. So here we have it. Giving root chakra, solar plexus. Okay, who's next? What's on the interdimensional beings, you mean? I think they're all time travelers. The Anunnaki, whatever, those are time travelers. There's lots of, I think, yeah, there's time travelers, 100%. All right, Taurus, now we're gonna go for Gemini, okay? We're going for Geminis. Shout out to the Geminis. Let's see what we have for the Geminis. What must you know? We got ritual, we got the higher power, and we got current consciousness. Ritual, higher power, current consciousness. Okay. I like this because if you look at these colors, then the last card is that they all come here. They all come together. All the colors come together. Isn't that funny? So people have been getting this ritual card. I believe ritual card was the first card. It is the strongest card here with the strongest energy because it birthed the reading, right? So making space for, it's funny, you're making space for discomfort. Sometimes you gotta make your life hard because it pushes you. So there's a ritual here, okay? It's talking about using logic because you always have to be logical first. Some things just don't work. These are the things that you keep doing too. These are like bad habits like you have as well, is what I'm getting. Geminis. You know. So it has to be replaced with something else. You know. Fuck. It's funny how things work out. Yeah. Gemini. So higher power is, yes, having a higher perspective. Basically, this is just trying to raise your consciousness to be better mindset, better, which helps like emotions too. But the ritual does tell you, it does start with your energy. It is like energy, spiritual stuff first, and then you can really go after the material. But it's funny when it comes to that's like inside, but when it comes to the outside world, that's the inside world, like, you know, and then the outside world is logical before spiritual. That's why the black comes before the roots here, meaning you have to be logical. Some things are just black and white. You know what I mean? Either it works or it doesn't. So it has to be worked on every single day. This could be actually doing a ritual, I don't know. But higher power just wants you to get to a different perspective. It wants your energy and your emotions to get to a higher place, Gemini. So then when you get these things together and things become good habits, like excellence becomes a habit, and you see that you're combining things, you're combining spirituality, logic, you know what I'm saying? Like all those things together. And then it becomes you. What's going on? What up, Rocket? We're doing Geminis right now. We did Aries, Taurus. We're on Gemini. So we got making space. But if these readings hit, you know what I mean? Regardless. We got making space, discomfort, cocoon, misfit. So you are making space what you're looking for, okay, is the things that bring you resistance. That's what you're looking for, because you're making space for discomfort. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, isn't that crazy how these energies came out together because they were going against each other? That's hilarious. Red and blue. So what does that mean, right? So you have to find the thing that gives you discomfort at times, because that's what you have to go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. A plane is taking flight, because it has to go against the wind or whatever, right? So making space, you have to find those things that do that for you, that you're willing to do. You know, like it is like, you know, because at first you don't want to do it, you know what I mean? But you need that to lift you up. So that's what you're looking for, that discomfort. Because right now you feel like you're not ready in this cocoon energy. And then misfit, because you know you're different, and you don't want, maybe you don't want to be a misfit. Part of you obviously is still sad about something, and that requires balance and shedding, yeah, and leaving things a void so you can start again. Yeah, there is an evolving coming for sure here with these two, the void and blank canvas. Just got to follow the laws of earth and the laws of the matrix. Just ask Rocket. But yes, the void, blank, you know, it's a shedding, right? The snake year is coming next year, so shedding, everyone's going to be letting go of things next year. Gemini, so now we're going to go for the Cancerian. For the Cancerian, so what's everybody up to? Thank y'all for being here, watching, appreciate it. Let's see here. Cancer. I am courage. Purge. What must you know? Rest. Rest. Depends, right? That's why it's good to know numerology, because you know when to rest and take it easy, when to go hard. So I am courage and purge. Okay, so this is sacral root chakra, of course. Rest, anger. Somebody got you mad for sure. Something, you're not ready to work on something, but I think you know what these things are now. Has to do with unconditional love. It could be about, you know, for some of you, for most of you, Cancer is like thinking, you know, it has to do with a child, like having a child, this and that. Maybe you're looking for unconditional love. That's the only place you get it. Inner work, it would help with your inner work. You know, people talk about inner child work, is like, you know what's good for your inner child work is having a child, and that's like another version of you that's you spawned, you know what I mean? And like trying to be better for him. That's inner child work too. Like that's the real shit, you know? So current consciousness, because it's talking about upgrading that. I think the gong, yeah. Needing sound frequencies, I recommend going on YouTube and finding like right frequencies and stuff. Because Caterpillar, higher power, destiny. Caterpillar, higher power, destiny. Yeah, on your knees. I see you begging though. That's making you have limits. You don't want to be a beggar. You just have to have the right goal and like just, you know, make space for that. Wonder about that. When it's unique, that's how you know you can have a new beginning with it. Okay, iceberg and resistance. Again, find that resistance that we were talking about. Wait, that was from the different reading. Oops. But I am courage and purge for the Cancer. It's a lot of people are focused on being confident. They think that you think that what you need is confidence. Is what you need is courage. And talking and using these new words in your vocabulary, very good idea. It takes time. Obviously, it'll take years to build this mindset up, but eventually you get there. Eventually, you don't say try and want and need. You say must. I must be a billionaire. I must make hundreds of millions of dollars. Quickly, rapidly, effortlessly, I demand it. You know, so more so, right? So you can't have that little, you have to be so sure of yourself, because it's not about anything else except for that, to be honest. So that's I am courage. That's what you must know. It feels good. It's pleasurable in different ways. It gets after like one of the other senses, you know. And yes, you do have purge, which means like obviously letting things go, saunas and all those types of purging will be good for your root chakra. Basically, for some of you, it stop sleeping with certain people. You know what I mean? If you're listening, but sometimes people say things and it's sensitive, but again, that's resistance that people are looking for, because there you can add some logic to it and start feeling like things are going, and follow those sensitivities. Like why does it make you sensitive? It's, you know, sometimes it's an energy thing, and that's why people can feel like they're stuck and not going nowhere, and they don't even know, so they don't even say nothing. But remember, we talked about that spiral. You're either going on an upward spiral or downward spiral. You want to be the one smiling and giving other people reasons to smile. Okay, who do we have next? Should we change decks? Should we change decks? Good question. Gemini. I mean, I am thinking about it for a reason. Let's change decks. All right, 1 second. We're gonna do some tarot. We're gonna get to some tarot. All right. Are we doing reversals? Don't tell me. Are we doing reversals? No, we're not. We're gonna do tarot now for Leo. We're gonna do situation, challenge, and best advice. Okay, for the Leo. Situation, challenge, best advice. Situation, challenge, Leo, best advice, underlying energy, Tower, Page of Swords, Sun card. Okay. So what does this mean? This means, what must you know? 8 of Pentacles. Could be a pregnancy coming, so it's time to work. Money is a thing. Becoming more of a master at something. Maybe you already have a child. 9 of Swords says that, yes, you think about it, and it's like it gets up because there's things that you should be doing, basically. Things that you should be completing, right? The challenge is a 10 of Swords, so this is usually an ending, right? A painful one, breakups, betrayals, things like that. So 10 of Swords is that, you know what I mean? That's your challenge. Your best advice is 2 of Pentacles is definitely work. Being like juggling a lot of shit, staying fucking, you know what I mean? Because it's never gonna feel right. The environment's never gonna be this proper, none of that, you know what I mean? There's things that are already done emotionally that you keep thinking about. 8 of Pentacles, we do have a Tower. There is a woman or a feminine energy that is love there, but the Tower just means that either, you know, the feminine energy needs what? Or wants, yeah, just an upgrade, more rest, more 10 of Pentacles, right? Long-term wealth, generational wealth, things like that. So that's what you must know. Your strongest card is the 8 of Pentacles. There's people here willing to work with you. 3 of Pentacles. So the Fool card is you gotta make, you not mind looking like a fool, because that's what it takes. But yes, you really like it because it makes you responsible. It's good for the family. It's good for the bills. It's good for the excitement. It's good for the energy. You do have to make it a way to, the way that you have to see what gives you energy. It has to give you energy somehow. It does have to give you energy. That's how you know. All right, Virgo, let's go. I think this stuff gives me energy, you know? Let me see. Virgo, what's the situation for the Virgo? The challenge, 4 of Wands, your best advice, King of Swords. Underlying energy. Okay, we have a World card. coming up. So karma is coming to a completion. Some sort of karma is coming to a completion. So things look really good right now emotionally. You're in a relationship for sure, Virgo. You look good, and they look emotionally fulfilled as well. Four of Wands, there is a challenge somewhere. 1111, somewhere there's a challenge somewhere, meaning like, I guess in this, it is either living with this person, getting married to this person, some sort of challenge. So it's funny, right? Because you have two happy cards. So you're definitely in like a relationship, happy, but then the Four of Wands is the challenge. But that's more of a wedding. That's more living together, more stable like that, right? And yeah, Knight of Swords is your best advice. Is like you should be rushing into things almost like you should be rushing, moving fast. Because I know there is a karma that hasn't been completed. There has been completed. The underlying energy. Why is this all happening? The World card, 10, like, so working hard, always having to take a lot of masculine action and energy. That's all coming to a completion. Maybe you're very busy. You had a lot to do, because you have 2 1s here, 10 and 1. So it's a lot of masculine energy, a lot of action there. Okay. Now there is a little conflict here, something like that, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, let me see here. It looks good, so it's almost like, yeah. The Knight of Swords is a Libra card. Yes, it does have to do with knowing the truth and taking fast action on the truth. That's your best advice. You gotta know the truth. All right, what am I looking for? That was for the Virgo. Now we're doing Libras. Libras. What is Libras here? What's the situation? What must you know, Libra? 4 of Wands. Challenge, High Priestess. Could be a Pisces. Best advice is the Tower card. So that's a breakup. So there is some sort of thing happening here. It's what you live with. It could be occult reasons why you're the challenge. The challenge is here, and it's occult reasons. So that could be like the numerology and astrology is off. So it's like there's a tower card, and it's almost warranted. It sucks because, yeah, there could be family for some of you, but you have to be logical first. Even though the tarot says things like that, but you still have to be logical first. Even though the energies are cooked, The logical thing is the logical thing. The Fool card, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Even though you're different types of energies, there's always those chances and chapters, cycles. There's always gonna be new cycles, basically. It takes time. But yeah, again, a new relationship isn't always the answer. You might have regrets if you're thinking about that. 6 of Cups, yes, this could be a child's parent if you getting back together. Page of Cups, though, yeah, there's a lot of emotional things here, and you can't dig deep too much emotionally because a lot of it is done. You're just looking for an upgrade, of course. You just want to make sure you always have things and responsible, because there is self-sabotaging going on, being stuck in some sort of mindset, you know what I mean? Strong Cancer energy here too. Libra, who's after Libra? Scorpio. Let's see what we got for the Scorpions. Shout out to the Scorpios. right, let me see what we have for the... I keep hearing Geminis, but with Scorpios. So, what must you know, Scorpio? 10 of Wands. Challenge. 10 of Cups. 2 tens. Best advice. King of Wands. Aries energy. So what must you know is that... Yeah. What must you know is... It's definitely a time for you to have to do more than you can think, more, have your plate full. You know what I mean? The challenge is the family. Maybe you're in a, maybe you have a family and kids and things like that, and you are moving too fast. See, sometimes it's not the time to move fast. That's why the King of Wands is the best advice, because the King of Wands is the one that's a master at the occult energy and things like that. And the World card and Ace of Wands is, again, it gives you energy, and the World card, you avoid karma gets completed, things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. So it is, again, be logical, and that's how you cut through your emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Swords, once you know the truth, you can have victory, and then that leads more to a good mindset, and then the money can come, at least some sort of independence, but not the best, but still there. 4 of Wands and 5 of Wands. Yes, you can have the balance of, again, having what you want at home, but also going to war. You know what I'm saying? Out there. So, if that makes sense. A lot to do. That's what I'm saying. You have lots to do. You know what I mean? Scorpio. Because right now, the family is the biggest challenge for you. Right? So the best advice is to become a master occultist, basically. King of Wands. Yo, Ligma, I definitely remember you. What's good? Shit, right now I'm doing astrology, but maybe I'll spit some freestyles after I'm done. I'm almost done. I'm at Sagittarius. We're almost at Pisces. I'm at Sagittarius. We only got a couple more to do. Where you from? Where you guys from? Ligma, where you from? If you want to say that, you don't have to. All right, let me see here. We're doing some readings here. Peace. Scorpio, Sag. Oh yeah, I'm from Canada too. Sagittarius. What must you know? 5 of Cups. You are sad right now. Wheel of Fortune. You try to make an upgrade, but it wasn't the upgrade you're looking for. Best advice is a Tower card. So the Tower card, this one specifically, is more of an emotional one. It's more of an emotional one. Okay. There's a Taurus, Scorpio, Aries as well. So challenge is the Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles. So not all good money is good money. Not all money is good money. Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands. There's traveling, there's winning here for you in the long term. 1000%. I do see you progressing there because you're thinking about it. Right now, you're just sad about somebody. Could be a Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles, things can go left for you in regards, in like, things can go left because of some sort of, it has to do with money. The Tower and the 3 of Cups means that you're, as your best advisor, something that needs to be done with because it's ancient, it's already been done. But the Tower card is more like, you know, it's been done for a long time. So it's like there's something there that's on your mind. Not on your mind, more of like a lesson being applied, you know. Best advice, yeah, this could be reconciling, getting back together. 3 of Cups. Okay. Who do we got? Capricorn. What must you know? 5 of Swords. Challenge. Sun card. The Lovers, Gemini. There could be pregnancy being an issue. For sure. 5 of Swords, what must you know is there's things that you could be complaining about that could be affecting your health. The Sun card, yeah, it could be your health, your inner child, your ego. That's your challenge. But you know, for most people, I would say it's more pregnancy is the challenge. The Sun card. The Lovers is the best advice. So that is to be with someone that is family, home, responsible, like an actual. Some people would say a divine union or whatever, like the Lovers card, you know what I mean? So what's the underlying energy? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you cut somebody off because the money wasn't all there, but they were becoming a master at something and you couldn't see it. So now you're indecisive, you know, everybody's indecisive and you just want to fight for some sort of, you just want to live with someone too. You don't want to be by yourself, you know what I mean? Because shit is hard out here, let's just be honest. And that's just the truth, you know. Being single is just, you know, it's not fun. And dealing with people that don't actually want you, shit like that, it's crazy. Let's use another deck here. See, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do freestyles tonight, man. I just cause, yeah, I'm kind of ready to go to sleep. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I don't know if I should do freestyles though. Sheesh. So I've been talking for like 37 minutes. But I will be back to do freestyles. Listen to my music too. Aquarius, let me see. Aquarius, precision. The desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. 69. 6 and the 9. That's interesting. It's a 6 card. Precision. Yeah. What are you aiming at? The desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. It has to give you energy, like we were talking about. You know, it does have to give you energy, but it has to be responsible, you know what I mean, in certain ways. So the desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. It's like he's looking at, like, hey, where are we going? Where are we hunting next? With precision. Like, it feels rigid. Like, if it feels rigid, then it's like... somehow you have to find something that you do love doing. You know, you gotta love it to a point somehow. Like, it's gotta make you excited. It's gotta make you excited to work. You know what I mean? And it's funny because you have contest here. Be yourself fully, and you are without compare, a true winner of the only contest that matters. But life is a competition. Life is a contest, depending what you're looking for. Sagittarius, Capricorn. That was Aquarius. Now we're doing Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what we have for the Pisces. $19. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. Number 19, that's about new beginnings, about taking action, being aggressive. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities and self-development. It's definitely about new beginnings right now. It's definitely about taking actions on completion and making things better. But it starts with new beginnings, 100% for you, because you're looking for growth. Okay, Pisces. Cycles. The wind blows, the wheels turn. We go through cycles just like nature because we are a part of nature. Growth in cycles. 76 or that's a 13, that's a 4. Yeah, you're basically looking for new ways to self-develop because that's the time that you're in right now. Sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's just being in a room and making yourself better, like learning more from the right people and applying that to what you're doing, of course. But like sometimes, yeah, like when you have enough money, for example, to do that, to think, you know, of a way to make, you know, ways that you can actually make more. This is about work and discipline for sure. It's about that time type energy. Going to a cycle. You gotta learn the cycles. How this matrix works. 76 is 13, the number of the matrix. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Drop a comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you can check me out on other socials, aceazucar on everything. Check out the music on my streaming platform, any streaming platform as well, aceazucar. All right. Any questions? Any last questions before I log off? Just let me know. All right. Take care.